Hey Laura, it's Liam. Just want to look at a couple of videos so you have something to work on in the golf swing. Just want to clarify what we're out there working on. So, first thing, just details. Just trying to get good setup practices, good habits starting in your practice, because you practice a lot. It's important to practice correctly. And practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. So, notice this shaft right here that we're trying to aim down, and your club face looks like more or less that it's aiming down that line there. It's hard to tell from this far back, but notice the feet line get well to the left, and that's going to help. That's going to turn your shoulders a little bit too much forward and get things off from the start. So we want to lay that aiming rod or a club that you have in your bag and just make sure we get good parallel lines. Make sure we're focused on standing parallel and getting the ball in the right position. So that's our start. So this was the first swing of the day. Or the first swing we at least videoed, and notice right off the bat the club goes a little bit outside the ball, so instantly your whole club is already to the outside of that golf ball, and that club is now, as it goes back, continuing to lift pretty darn far outside the golf ball and essentially gets too far outside or too upright. It's not swinging around you enough. It's swinging up a lot. It was not swinging around you very much. Club point's kind of up in the sky there. Okay, your body position is, because you kind of lifted the club to the outside, is very tall. You don't have a whole lot of bend in your body. As you swing down, the club comes what we refer to as a little bit across the top or over the top or outside. We got all kinds of words for it. You're swinging the club down well away from that red line or too far above it. As you swing down, you kind of flatten the club or drop it a little bit. That's what forces you to hit the ball on that toe right there. You see the impact points on the toe. And the rest of it looks fine for what we're trying to do. Okay. So you did a better job as we went along of swinging the club more around you. So I'm going to draw the same line here this way. So as you swung the club back, so you actually got a little under that line, but you can notice your arm angle is different. The arm angle is going more around the body. It's a little flatter. Club's in a really good position right here. This looks great. Just a really good looking position there, much more flat. Still probably upright a little too much, not staying in your bend. You're turning a little bit more than what we started with, so that's good. As you swing down, we actually want that club coming down, not so much under that line, but back around on that. But your hands are definitely dropping in a much, much better position. You're dropping. But again, use your wrist, if you will, to get the club, instead of being right here, to be more over by that red line. Get the club back around. But this one you hit a little bit on the toe, but hit it out there and hit it pretty good. Good finish right there. The main thing is we want you to turn a little bit more on the way back, getting the club a little bit more around you on the backswing, and then getting the club back around behind the golf ball on the way down, not so much from the inside when you take a good backswing. So, good job today. Work on it. Swing looks good, and I know you'll get it. And we'll see you again. Thank you, Laura.